Okay, so with all my breakdowns, take what you like, discard the rest. Great posture here. Keep this posture for all your fights. That's great stuff. Good fight for inside position. She does a lot of reaching out. So what you're gonna do is just kind of threaten an arm bar or arm drag. Sorry. So when I'm talking about, I'll just put this in for illustration. You don't need to do this exactly like this guy does, but I would actually grab a little higher towards the armpit than he does. He grabs towards the elbow, grab a lot higher. But go behind. She does a lot of reaching. Yeah, so right here, yeah, perfect opportunity. You also have kind of the foot sweep you were looking for here as she's going to step forward with that leg right there. So she does a lot of reaching, trying to snap you down. The duck under that you get, you do it about 10 seconds later. But here, it's open for you. Pop her elbow up and go. So you do the duck under here. The only thing I would say is you can try and step behind her heel and just take her down, falling to the side. The sweep, the inside trip you do is fine. This is a really difficult position, and my advice here is to get your back as straight as possible and put your forehead on the ground. So instead of having a concave back with the kind of the crown of your head on the ground, you need to become more like a surfboard, so you'll move a little with her, so it's harder to for her to move you. She's going to get kind of to her side. The other option here is kind of like the twister hook. It's kind of hard to get on that back leg, kind of like a reverse half guard if you can, and then drag her down. But this is a difficult position. You do a good job of recovering and coming up on top. Probably what I would do as soon as you can. See this right arm that she has a grip on. You gotta break that grip and go under. And get, because you do have a kind of a head and arm choke set up there. Go under. Okay. So she's going to insert the lockdown, and you're going to get good inside position. That's good stuff there. So I would take her spine more towards you if she's going to do that, or start to pass the lockdown with your other leg. I would probably pull her head to your left here. Down. So she voluntarily gives up the lockdown, which is giving you a pass. You have her flat on her back, which is a good position. You're going to see it a couple times with my great illustration skill here, but get your knee to the sky here. Good inside position. She's in the lockdown. You eventually just kind of float over her hooks, which is fine. But yeah, put this right leg, right foot more towards her, right knee to the sky. She pummels under here. Yeah, you can do this smash pass. And what I'm talking about is, when the hook is in the middle, you're just going to drive it to the ground, put your body over it. See how the femur is on the ground, your body is floating on there, all because the hook is in not a great position. This guy steps over. And we pass. Okay, so you can do that smash pass. Practice that. You eventually step over. Hooks aren't great. And show the world the biggest smile in jiu-jitsu history here. So this transition here, I think it was just kind of bad timing, and she's forcing your head into a bad position. But I would probably just float my knee more on her pelvis, on the outside, to keep her down, because when you jumped up, your head got into a bad position, and she eventually is able to roll you. But I would just say do a little more methodical jump to a knee on belly if that's what you want. So she rolls you, but you do a great job of keeping her head down in posture here. So I want to start working something like the 100% sweep, which I've shown here. Kind of, if you like having her posture breaking down, you're comfortable there, you can do this type of 100% sweep. It's available for you if you can get that weave that underhook. Anywho, so kind of a common theme here is you keep your guard closed, and you don't have to open up your guard and attack. I don't agree with her hand placement for passing your guard up until about later on in the match. But yeah, as you see, open up your guard, go for a K guard there. She put it out there, you recognized it, did the underhook sweep. Yeah, you can pummel your leg under that knee. This isn't a good pass mechanic for her. Okay. Her posture is broken down by you. Good job. Open up your guard and start going for something. Williams guard. Something. Start threatening sweeps. Again, she puts her knee up. You can put your leg in there. Start threatening the elevator sweep. She stands up. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what she was trying to do for a pass besides, hopefully stack you. Her posture is broken down. Good job here. So there's a couple series here where you have the hip bump sweep and you actually do half of a hip bump sweep, but don't open your guard and put your foot on the floor to complete the sweep. So you're going to see she comes up, you come up onto your elbow, actually do about half the sweep, and don't, and you get smashed back down because your guard wasn't open, your legs. So again, her foot's up. Look at that. You have a hip bump sweep again coming up here because she's going to posture up, and you get onto the elbow or up onto the elbow right here. But there's nothing pushing her over other than your twist of the hips and hoping to get that momentum. And she's able to push you back down, but great job of controlling her posture. That's good jiu-jitsu and good grip fight here. You see what I mean about her hands? I'm not sure what she was doing. Here you just got caught on the back of your heels. No big deal. You land in a good position. Guard. Okay, here's where she starts to pick up the guard passing, and you actually open up. Here you do open up your guard and go because you have the grips and go. Okay, so you got the good sweep. Here is how you want to finish though. See, your left arm, it's outside her arm. You gave her inside position. Pummel that in and flatten her out. You're posting on the ground, and you kind of have this left arm out on her head for there's no jiu-jitsu reason for that. Yep. And then you switch again, but you can collect that other arm with an underhook, so that right arm can be going under if you're posting for balance. It's not going anywhere. You have the knee stable. I think you may have realized it was short time, but yeah, underhooks, you're in a position for smash passes or hook. You have her hook killed. I got a text message. We were all texting during your fight, like a watch-along party. But yeah, just smash that hook down and work for your inside position, controlling the space between her elbow and her armpit. Yep. She's not really doing much with that hook. Yeah, see, if you had just tear away that arm here, you eventually just kind of step around her sweep. I'm not sure what guard she's going for here. A lot of the time, I think she's just trying to muscle you around, and you just kind of float on top of it. Yeah, smash this down. Smash one leg down. She has nothing for you, and she's trying to. I don't know what that is. She should be trying to go under, but she's going with an overhook. So you just kind of floated around her guard for the past short time. So take what I said. Keep what you like. Discard the rest. It's not. I'm not a god of jiu-jitsu. If you want any clarification, just let me know. And awesome job overall, getting the W.